and welcome to Lydia News. Today on Lydia News, we have a lot of very serious things to... I was putting my top down and I wanted to flashbang my belly button. Not for Lydia News. Today, we have very important things to get through on Lydia News. This, first of all, is a reminder that if you would like to contribute to Lydia News, okay, all you have to do is go to the Discord. Best place in the world. Why would you not be on the Discord? I feel like the only reason that you wouldn't be on the Discord is if you have something to hide.
This is I'm in the blast rock late at night.
6 a.m. like... Everyone's up at 6 a.m. No. My bad, I'm just on my Sigma grind set. I don't know. I'm saying, okay. Today in Lydia News, I feel like Lydia News has got a lot less professional recently. Sorry, I feel like there's more yap than normal. Hey guys, welcome back to Lydia News. Today we have some really important issues to discuss. First of all, there's been a big Pokimane update. Scientists are training a brain outside of the body to be a gamer. There's a big GTA 6 update. Spotify's new weird business idea. And Jim Carrey, unrecognizable? Question mark. Because of what? Find out here. First up, Pokimane update. Oh, 100. Maxed out, max win, maxed out. Oh, I muted her. Sorry.
IG username is officially no longer this. It's just this. My real name. So this feels like a perfect opportunity to teach you how to pronounce it. Because long gone are the days where we get too shy to correct people when they're mispronouncing our names.
You can have half.
It's not mean. It's not impolite. Most people don't mind being corrected too. I've had people pronounce it I-maney, I-man, like a iPhone.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce. Pokimane changes her username to a man.
Okay. In high school, I had a crush on a guy, and tell me why his mom pronounced my name I-moon.
Imagine saying I have a crush on a guy and then proceeding to say that you met his mom. Chill like that. In high school, I had a crush on a guy. We didn't communicate.
Moon. I didn't correct her though. Anyways, the correct pronunciation is in French, Iman, and in Arabic, Iman. Iman. If you are English speaking and it's really hard for you to get either of those tones, I also accept Iman. Iman, though it's a little bit English washed, if that makes sense. It also means faith in Arabic, which it just feels so special to get my real name as my username. And it means faith during Ramadan. How kooky beans is that? You can still probably find me by looking up Pokimane, but I'm dropping the LOL. Actually, the LOL...
Dropping the LOL?
Never even stood for laugh out loud.
What the helly?
If you know, you know. It stands for League of Legends. Okay, bye.
What the helly? What if I put my username as Lydia LOL? Genuine probably tried to do that. Like, I only went for Violet because they were like, everything was taken. Which is rare because not that many people are LYDIA Lydia, you know what I mean? But like, Violet was just, it was like the only thing that wasn't taken. So Violet's what it was, you know? Maybe it would have forced me to continue playing. Anyways, thanks very much for that chat. Next up we have, and when I say thanks very much for that, I mean thanks very much for not leaving to watch another streamer pain.
Cool. Fortunately, I already am on that track, plus I have a difficult first name.
No, that's good. Having a difficult first name makes you unique and cool. Any cool names in chat? I feel like you guys seem like a Dennis. I feel like you guys seem like a Brian. Did I get it right? They're nice names. What do you mean? And everyone knows how to spell them, you know? Boobas. That's your name, bro. Brian. Ain't no way you would have thought of that unless your name was Brian. It's someone called you that. Okay, scientists training a brain outside of a body to play games? What the? Next up, scientists train human brain cells on a microchip to play Doom. Chat, what is Doom? Good game, should we play? A bit loud, my bad. Pong. But the internet immediately asked the only question that matters. Can it run in Doom? Well, I mean, if
Demon
Doom
killing
is a
game is what Doom is.
running game, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, Temple Runner. Yalana Temple Runner. I forgot that existed. Temple Run? Temple Run, not Temple Runner?
This is the Cortical Labs CL1.
Capachungus.
Inside this box, there are around 200,000 living human.
Oh, it's probably because they changed it in like the 90s. So when you played as a kid in like the 1920s, it was probably Temple Run. And then when I was around as a kid, then it was probably Temple Runner. That's probably why.
Neurons on a microchip called a multi-electrode array. My name is Dr. Alon Loeffler, and
Hello,
today I'll be
Alon.
taking you through our journey at Cortical Labs to get living human brain cells to play Doom.
Are these a real person's brain? Scared? Oh wait, chat, you're not on the screen. Sorry, L streamer.
Since
what the
launching the
hell?
CL1 last year, we've been working hard behind the scenes to make sure our Cortical Labs API is
you
as
at?
friendly, effective, and enjoyable for the user as possible. Today, we're excited to show you how, together with one of our collaborators, an independent researcher named Sean, we coded
I want to see the brain cells.
the first working version of Doom using
Doom 1993
the
is
Cortical Labs
the first
and
first-person
running on a
3D
CL1.
shooter game in history.
Are you covering us? No, you're on the screen. Would you like me to make myself smaller and for you to make yourself bigger? Is that what you're saying?
So we showed that biological neurons could play the game Pong.
There you
This was a
go.
massive milestone because it demonstrated
Being able to run
adaptive,
Doom is a
real-time
standard
goal-directed
measurement of how
learning.
much a device can handle running for processing power. It's an online meme.
Yes. I find that very funny because I'm in the tech space and I knew that was a meme. And I also, I did computing GCSE actually.
But it took us over
Doom was a game that made
Syntax
people
know that.
nauseous, and at first no one knew why.
18 months with our original hardware and software to get
That
this
first
to work.
man has floofy
And
eyes,
Pong was
what the
much
hell?
simpler. There was a direct relation
Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Do you see Floofy? I see Floofy everywhere. bro.
environment, and it's hard. So we've built a neurocomputing system to allow anyone to program this game.
The cortical cloud.
To bridge that gap, we needed to translate
To
the
every
digital
cloud
world
there's a
of
silver
Doom
lining.
into the biological language of neurons, which is electricity.
We built the CL API so that any user can interact with cells living in the CL1 with simple Python commands. Using the API, Sean managed to map the video feed from the game into patterns of
I can read that. String. str ... aka he's talking about a string, okay? Hear me out. Okay, okay, hold on. I can't read it because it's like too small. Right. It's too small. It's too small. It's too small. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay. Def. Less than or equal to 0. If this file thing is this, then it's gonna do this. And these are the notes. These are the notes. So you always write notes before you write your code, okay? Like you write like the draft code and then you put it into code, okay? Guys, I could hack you, by the way, so just make sure. If I ever come into your DMs with a link,
Next,
don't run them
these
through
brain
virus,
cells
Turtle.
are going to form opinions, then decided they need the bathroom. And then short the entire system because nobody listened.
Damn.
Map the video feed from the game into patterns of electrical stimulation.
Does this look similar to your gambling site? For anyone that doesn't know, I made a gambling site, and it was very
This
addictive.
Sean guy seems like a potential evil
Good job I
genius
didn't
mad
set it-
scientist.
You know what? Good job I didn't set it into the universe. Everyone will be addicted right now. This Sean guy seems like a potential evil genius. Says Sean. Couldn't agree more.
When a demon appears on the left of the screen, specific electrodes stimulate the sensory area of the neural culture on the left side. The neurons react to that stimulation. We then listen to their response, the spikes, and interpret that activity as motor commands. If the neurons fire in a specific pattern,
That's literally what's happening in your brain right now. Apart from you're not playing Doom. So it's basically what's happening in your brain right now.
the Doom guy shoots. If they fire
You're nothing more than electricity. I could stick you to a electrical circuit right now, bro, okay? And you go boop. Just be warned.
in another pattern, he moves right, and so on.
All
Once
you
our
are is a
API
little bit of
was ready,
electricity, bro.
Sean implemented this method with very
That's the difference between you and a rock. Okay.
minor tweaking
Remember that.
in less than a week using the Cortical Labs cloud platform.
So, can the cells learn to play Doom?
I don't need to see you
Yes.
to know.
They're receiving information, they're sending commands to move their character around, they're able to find enemies, shoot. Is it an esports champion? Absolutely not. Right now, the cells play a lot like a beginner
The cells be looking at him right now like this.
who's never seen
I
a
don't know why that sentence was so hard to form, my bad.
computer. And in all fairness, they haven't. But they show evidence that they can seek out enemies, they can shoot, they can spin, and while they die a lot, they are learning. But just like a human or an animal learning a task, the cells need feedback. They need to know what the right actions are and what the wrong actions are, and how they can be trained to improve. While there's still a lot of work left to do on this, the exciting thing is we've solved the interface problem. We have a way to interact with these cells in real time and
You know what makes me so happy? Bobby sent this in. CX sent this in. I don't know, just like, I feel like this is like a CX video, you know?
train them and
Like
shape their behavior
learning.
to do things even like
So much knowledge.
Doom. So the interface is solved. Next, we need better learning, better encoding, better rewards, better feedback.
Thank you.
And we can do this with the CL1.
And explain what we're seeing here.
So this is the interface
Justin Dom. Thanks.
that basically show like all the vital stuff about
Well, that was a brief little reminder that you're all little electricities. Next up on Liddy News. We have a GTA crazy update. GTA crazy update. Oh wait, hold on. I clicked on the spreadsheet and now I'm adding things together with like the sum feature. Okay, big GTA 6 update. Oh my gosh. Today. Hold on. Okay, pre-orders for GTA 6 will reportedly be available soon. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Surely this is Capachungus. GTA 6 title IDs have been reportedly added to the PlayStation database. While nothing has been officially announced, this kind of update typically happens shortly before pre-orders. Crazy. $60? I mean, at $60 if you haven't already got a PlayStation. I'm assuming I should probably get a PlayStation for GTA 6, right? Considering being a gamer is my job. And I also really want to play GTA 6. I should get one, right? Okay, what's like a good
Is the
PlayStation
pre-order for
to get?
2077?
No, Tony, you know what? I have faith it's coming out this year. Why do I have faith? Because I am well up to date in the gaming news. $100, I'm calling it. $150 for the deluxe edition. Okay, think about this. Like, how much is food? You know? How much is water? You know what I mean? Like, if you're that addicted to a game, then you'll probably need less food and water. You should probably drink the same amount of water, actually. But you probably like need less food. Okay, you probably go outside less. You can say if that's a good thing or a bad thing yourself, you know. But like, if it's that good of a game, which honestly I feel like it would be, I would honestly say if it was $100, I would probably be saving money. So it's like, imagine if you, I don't know, like needed to take an Uber to see your mother, and then instead of that, GTA 6 came out. So you're like, sorry, mom, I'm busy. Okay, and then you don't take an Uber. Okay, save. WW. Anyways. Okay. I don't know. Do you need a PS5? Guys, can I get like a PS1?
If you decide to buy a PlayStation 5, in my opinion, you
Like, why
don't
does it have
need
to be
to spend the
5?
extra on the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Oh, I
It's
would
really
never buy
not
the
worth
Pro.
it.
But like, why does it have to be a 5? Can I not get a PlayStation? Okay, can I get a PlayStation 2? PlayStation 3? Bro, how much did PlayStation pay them to do that? That's actually crazy. Really? Get a PlayStation 1 for the
POV
retro
Lydia, why would I
vibes.
spend money on GTA 6 when I can use that money for my blueberry
No,
addiction?
but that's literally what I'm saying the opposite to. I feel like something like this, right? Okay, it's so, like, think about how much it costs to like go out the house and live, okay? And think about how many less days you would have to go out the house and live because you can live in GTA. You would literally probably be saving money. Like if you played GTA every day for a year, 1,000% you've saved $100 on something. You know what? Okay, you probably saved $100, okay, on the happiness in your mind, okay? And the decrease in cortisol. As a result, you perform better at work or like have less health problems. I would say it's worth for $100. I feel like that's a considering it's the most hype game of all time. That's fair enough. Cool, Sony, get sponsored and enjoy the free PS5. I don't think they do sponsorships, but hey, if you want. Okay. Anyways, next up in Lydia news, we have Spotify's new business idea. Huh? Spotify's new $495 burial urn lets you play your personal playlist from the grave. I'm a little confused about this one. Introducing
from Liquid Death and Spotify, the first ever urn with a built-in wireless speaker. What's the worst part about being dead? You can't listen to music. Now you can enjoy all your favorite jams for eternity. Upload remains, and you'll upgrade any post-life experience. Research shows.
So why is it $495? Because it plays the music and it never stops?
That if you keep the dead happy, they're less likely to
Yeah! Oh my gosh, does that give you like Spotify Premium?
haunt you. Music
Because otherwise, who, like, whatever your family member, okay, your great-great-granddaughter, okay, or grandson, okay, they're gonna be your op, right? And they're gonna cancel this Spotify Premium, okay? And then you're gonna have to listen to
has been shown to reduce hauntings by up to 47%. So give them what they're asking for with the latest innovation.
I can't tell if this is real. Is this real? Is Lydia News a fake now?
In being dead.
I feel like it is because it's by innovation and it's got 14.1 thousand likes. So I think it's real.
Get the Eternal Playlist Urn, now at liquiddeath.com.
Guys, did I get baited? I'm so confused. Is this a real thing? Putting my grandma on the countertop and have her play funk and Scouse rap. You know what? Maybe if she was born in a different era, then she would like that too. If you don't like funk and Scouse rap, you're just born in the wrong era. Wrong era. Anyways. Last up in Liddy news, okay? We have
I would honestly buy this Lydia,
is it
and
real?
is almost the same price, so it's like a 2-in-1 urn and Spotify for free.
WW. An urn is almost the same price? Really? 1000% this then. Shout out to Spotify for revolutionizing. Last but not least, Jim Carrey.
Fans were left doing a serious double.
Who is Jim Carrey? Sorry, I'm like really, really bad at celebrity stuff. Unless it's about the celebrities that I watch. Okay, when it comes to Jay-Z cheating on Beyonce with Rihanna, okay, I'm in the know. Okay, when it comes to Hailey Bieber versus Selena Gomez, okay, bro, I can give you the entire lore, okay? But no, I don't know Jim Carrey.
Take when Jim Carrey hit the red carpet at the 51st César Awards, and not everyone was talking about the honor he received.
What the hell? That's so mean. Jim Carrey unrecognized for puffy face. Sparks fan meltdown. Wait, that's actually so mean.
Hollywood funny man 64 cut a sleek figure in a...
Bro, imagine you were like an actor or something, right? Okay, and your face was a bit puffy, and your fans had a meltdown.
sharp all-black suit at Thursday night's glitzy ceremony in Paris held at the
Jim Carrey, I tell you, Gua Sha is where it's at.
L'Olympia. Carrey was presented with an honorary Caesar celebrating his decades-long career, a milestone moment.
Bro, yeah, he's like 10 years younger in that photo, no?
He dedicated to his late father in an emotional...
Bro, he's just older. This is so mean.
...speech that quickly made the rounds online.
POV Libby going to EU TwitchCon. Bro, unironically, I feel like I feel for him so much because being a celebrity myself. I'm relatable. No, guys, okay, that was a picture posted in Discord. Do not look it up. It was ages ago, okay? There was a picture posted in Discord, okay, of me at a TwitchCon. Okay, my first ever TwitchCon. I was so nervous. I didn't sleep for like 2 weeks, okay, because I had like a meet and greet, okay? I was so nervous. I was so stressed. And when I get like nervous and stressed, I get like a lot of cortisol. Like I always have naturally high cortisol, like may die soon, not sure. Like I have a resting heart rate of like 120 and I eat like 3,000 calories a day, yet I don't want to say clinically underweight. If you look at like the BMI thing, then I am, but I'm like probably not. It's probably just that I haven't got much muscle. But like I don't really know what gives. Okay, it's probably just because I'm like live fast, die young, so my body uses like a lot of energy per day, you know. And I think it's because I have really, really high cortisol levels naturally. But when I do something like scary, right, then like TwitchCon, okay, it's really scary. Then my face blows up like a little balloon. And someone posted a picture, okay, of my first ever TwitchCon when my face was blown up like a little balloon versus an average stream. And they were like, what's changed? What's different here? Bro, I don't know. I had full face reconstruction surgery. What do you mean? Just a tid, bro.
Wanted to recognize my dad.
What do you mean?
I mean, my dad was the type
I'm an A1 catfish, okay? What do you want me to say?
of person that if you met him for 5 minutes, you felt like you knew him for 50 years. He said in a viral clip captured after the event. But while the tribute tugged at heartstrings,
I'm going to send a clone to Rotterdam. What now?
Viewers seemed more fixated on something else entirely. Within minutes, social media lit up with
what the helly? Like, this is, oh my gosh, I'd actually cry. Like, they're taking a picture of him like 20 years ago versus him now. POV, I'm a fan and I'm in a meltdown right now.
Speculation about his noticeably different appearance, with some fans bluntly suggesting he'd gone under the knife. Must have had a lot of work done to his face.
So looks different in person, sounds different in person. E-girls really are just all lighting and filters.
Crazy! Okay, first of all, okay, I do ear-rolls. Yeah, my bad. Every time I do an IRL, I have like 10 people behind the IRL camera holding up lighting and camera.
A different one wrote. Another fan chimed in.
Just get a little stressed and puffy. I mean, yeah, I feel like he might have had some like filler, bro, but like he's also like, what, 60?
Manny looks different. Hasn't been in the public eye for a while. Weren't shy with comparisons, with one asking, is he turning into Bill Maher?
He looks wholesome. Look at his little smile.
looks different. A few went for the jugular, referencing Kris Jenner's recent facelift at 70. Ooh, fire that plastic surgeon and call Kris Jenner's, one wrote. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but that's not Jim Carrey, commented another. Yet another weighed in. Surgery effects are starting to show. One even questioned, is he wearing a mask? Look at
Guys, is this commentator real life?
his neck. However, most fans were quick to applaud
Is this commentator got feelings and emotion?
tribute, celebrating the fact that Carrey was being recognized for his incredible body of work and beloved films, including The Mask, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, Liar Liar, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Carrey didn't just turn heads for his appearance at the César Awards. He also showered praise on the special people in his life. The Hollywood star was joined on the red carpet by his daughter Jane, 38, her teenage son Jackson, and his partner Minna, who
Yaona body double.
mind in an
Yaona body double.
emotional speech. When Carrey finally stepped up to speak, the Masked star said about 300 years ago, my great-great-great-great-grandfather, Marc-Francois Carré, left Saint-Malo in France for Canada. Tonight, with this magnificent honor, this square has come full circle. Perhaps this is what my family was looking for. Carrey's...
Well, give it up for Lydia News! Coming at you with the most important news of the decade. Every day. The most important news of the decade. Every single stream. Now that is quite a feat. That is quite a feat. Stop the claps.